Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Kaye's Geography School. Myself Pooja Dukre. Students, before starting our new lesson, I just want to ask you few questions. I will show something, you just identify it, okay? Students, tell me, what are these? Yes, these are the notes and coins. Very good. Why you need this money, students? You need money to buy something you want. Okay, students? Now, tell me one answer, students. If you want to buy one chocolate from shopkeeper and you have 10 rupees note, so you gave 10 rupees to shopkeeper, how much money he will give you back? Yes, 5 rupees he will give you back. Very good. Yes, students, now you have 20 rupees with you. If you buy 2 chocolate from shopkeeper, so how much money you will give you shopkeeper? Either you will give note of 20 rupees or you will give 2 notes of 10 rupees or you will give coin of 5 rupees, 4 coin of 5 rupees. Okay, students, this money calculation is very important because you all go to the shops every day, yes, for buying something whatever you want. Now students, today I am going to teach you the third lesson, money in everyday life. This is very important lesson, students, because you need to do calculation. Okay, so pay attention, students, and listen carefully. So open your textbook, page number 43, lesson number 3. Students, lesson number 3, money in everyday life. So learning objectives in this lesson, you will learn carry out addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of money. Again, you will learn find the profit or loss percent when CP and SP are given. C1, find SP when the profit or loss percent is given. And D, interpret and check a bill. Now students, each country has its own currency or money. They have different names. Example, America's dollar and England's pound, etc. Now here in India, our currency is called rupees. We call it rupees. Paper money is called currency. Now the subunit of rupees is paise. 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise. And paise, short form of a paise is equal to P. Even we can write rupees. This one is a short form of rupees. Okay. Now we can add, subtract, multiply and also divide the rupees. Now student, we'll see next point. Everyone uses money for buying and selling things. It is expressed in terms of rupees and paise. We usually express a price of a thing in both rupees and paise. Such as, see, for example, here the price of a chocolate is 25 rupees and 50 paise. So we can write rupees 25.50. That means 25 rupees 50 paise. To convert rupees into paise, we multiply the number of rupees by 100. Okay, for example, 2 rupees. If you want to convert it into paise, just multiply 2 by 100. You will get 200 paise. Okay. Now, to convert rupees and paise into paise, we simply remove the point. Okay. Here, for example, rupees 3.60, that is equal to 360 paise. All of you understood now, students? Now see here in textbook, open page number 43. here we'll see recall. The money used in our country is rupee and paisa. Students, just now I told you 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. This one is a sign of a rupees. Okay. Now we generally write money in rupees as a decimal with 2 decimal places. Here rupees 1 is equal to rupees 1.00. Here we use 2 decimal places. Okay. Now for rupees 17 and 50 paise, you can write here rupees 70.50. Okay. Now rupees 15 and 5 paise, here you can write like this. Now students, always remember that the number of a left side here, the number of a left side of a decimal point, it denotes that rupees. It shows that rupees, and the number that of the right side of a decimal, it shows that paise. Okay, always remember that. Now to convert rupees into paise, multiply by 100. Okay, here rupees 16.00. So if you want to convert it into paise, multiply it by 100. If you multiply it by 100, you will get 1600 paise. Okay. Here also second example, rupees 5.25. Multiply it by 100 paise, you will get the answer 525 paise. Students, that's easy, na? Yes. That's easy to convert rupees into paise. Simply remove the decimal point. Yes. Now converting paise into rupees is also very simple. Simply put a decimal point 2 places from the right. Okay. Here 850 paise. If you convert it into rupees, just put a decimal point from the right side. Here from the right side 2 places. Here 1, 2. So that's why you will get 8.50 rupees, 8.50. Same here also 95 paise, convert it into rupees. So just give decimal point right side, from right side 2 places. Here 1, 2. Okay, here, and same about 5 paise also. Now here 5 paise, 2 decimal points. Here 1, 2, and right here point. Okay. Now we will see next point, page number 44. Here they have given some examples with answers. Operation on money. Addition and subtraction, multiplication and division of money are done in the same way as you have learned in decimals. Okay. Now we'll solve example first. Add rupees 58.25, rupees 9.50 and rupees 1.95. Students, while writing the sum, be very careful for this decimal. It should be below to the other. Okay. So just write here sum 58.25, 9.50, 1.95. Now we'll solve from right side as usual. 5 plus 5, 10. We'll write here 0 and carry 1. Okay. Now here 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 3 plus 5, 8. And 8 plus 9, 17. So we'll write here 7 and carry here 1. Again 8 plus 1, 9. And 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 1, 19. So here write 9 and carry 1 here. So add 5 plus 1, 6. Very good. and your point should be below to the other here. After two decimal, here after two digits, write the point. Okay. In this way you can solve the sums of addition. Now we will see subtraction. Find the difference between rupees 80 and rupees 17.90. So students, write the sum in this way. Now here is a difference between the subtraction sum we solved in previous class and here in the money lesson. So what is the difference, students? Now tell me, 1 rupee is equal to, yes, 100 paise. Very good. Now here this one is a column of a paise and here column of a rupees. Now student, we can't subtract 0. We can't subtract 9 from a 0. We can subtract? No. Now what to do, student? Here 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So that's why we can borrow from here. So take 1 rupees from this rupees column. So subtract 1 from this and make it 79. Here 1 rupee is converted into 100 paise. So that's why make here 100. So students, 100 minus 90, first you cut that 0 and make it 100. Here 100 minus 90, 10. Very good. Now 79 rupees. 9 minus 7, 2. 7 minus 1, 6. And here the point. Okay, so the answer is 62.10. Now we'll solve multiplication. Here, how to solve the multiplication sum of money? Here, the cost of 1 pillow is rupees 175.75. A school bought 80 pillows for the hostel. What is the total cost of the pillows? Students, while doing the multiplication of money, you should know where to place the decimal. Now remember, students, here always give the proper decimal point. How to give the decimal point? We'll see now. See, students, for writing the decimal point, the number of decimal places in the product is equal to number of decimal places in the multiplies and number of decimal places in the multiplicand. So what is multiplicand here? Here this one is a multiplicand and here is a multiplier. Now students, number of decimal places in the product. Here is a product. So how to decide how to give decimal point, we'll see now. Here, number of decimal places into the product is equal to, see students, number of decimal places in multiplicand plus in multiplier also. Now students, here they have given the multiplication, but how to give the decimal point? See students, here after decimal 2 numbers, yes, here nothing, no decimal point. So just in the product also give decimal point from the right side of 2 numbers, before the 2 numbers. Okay, see like this, 1 2. Okay, so be aware while writing the decimal point. Now we'll see here division. Now students, if 9 chocolates cost rupees 899.10, what is the cost of a 1 chocolate? Here divide 899.10 by 9, so you will get the answer. Even you have to give the point. Okay, so decimal point give the properly. In this way we have solved some examples, and on that basis we are going to solve exercise 3.1. Here exercise 3.1, first question, add. Now we will see how to add these numbers. See. Students, here 78.25, that means 78 rupees 25 paise. Now second one, 9.90. Okay, now third one, here first write point and 10. Now 178. It should be, you should be write it as below to other. Now next number 34 rupees 50 paise. Here 50 paise and rupees 34. So see, the point is in a one line, that means it is below to the other. Okay, so just add it properly. 5 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, that means 5. Okay, now 2 plus 9, yes students, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. Very good. So carry here 1. Now 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. Again 18 plus 8, 26. And 26 plus 4, 30. Very good. So carry here 3. Now 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 7, yes students, 17. And 17 plus 3, 20. Very good. So carry 2 here. 2 plus 1, 3. So your answer is 300.75. So all of you understood how to add? Very good. Now we'll see next one. Here second one, rupees 1001.19, that means 90 paise, and rupees 1001.90 paise. Now second one, here rupees 1001.90 paise, point below to other, here 90 paise, here 4 rupees. Again give the point, 34 rupees, here 70 paise. Now add it. Here 0 plus 0 plus 0, very good, 0. Now 9 plus 9, 18, and 18 plus 7 is equal to, here students, 25. So write here 5 and carry 2. So 2 plus 1, 3, and 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. Very good. Now here 3 plus 1, 4. Again 0. And here 1. So your answer is 1041 rupees 50 paise. So students, now we have finished A question. We'll see B1 here. Subtract. How to subtract? Now we'll see. First one, rupees 900 minus rupees 79.95. So first one 900. Here is a point 79.95. So here also give the 1 point and write here 0, 0. So you can subtract easily. Okay. Now we can't subtract 95 from 0. Yes, no? Because this one is a less number than 95. So what to do now, students? Yes. So borrow 1 rupees from rupees column. So here if you subtract 1 from this column, you will get here 899 rupees. But 1 rupees means 100 paise. Yes, no? So that's why here write 100. Now students, you can subtract 95 from 100. So when you subtract 95 from 100, you will get 5. Okay. Now point here. Now 9 minus 9, 0. Here 9 minus 7, 2. And 8 minus here, no number, that's why write 8 as it is. So your answer is 820 rupees and 5 paise. Okay, now we'll see next one. Third one, rupees 329.25. That means 329 rupees 25 paise and rupees 195.50. So write it properly below to each other. Here 195.50. Now students, we can't subtract 50 from 25. Yes, no? Because this one is a less than 50. So what to do? Take 1 rupees from this side. Borrow it. So here make 328. And 1 rupees means 100 paise. So 100 paise plus this 25. Add it, you will get 125. Yes, my students. So cancel it and make here 125. So students, if you subtract 125 from 50, what you will get, students? You will get here 75. Now 8 minus 5, 3. Again you can't subtract 9 from 2. So write here 12 and here 2. So 12 minus 9, 3 and 2 minus 1, 1. So your answer is 133 rupees 75 paise. Now students, all of you understood how to subtract money sums? Okay. Students, now we'll see question number C. Multiply. Here, first question, rupees 92.25 multiply by 7. So write it properly here. 92.25 and here multiplied by 7. Students, 7 multiplied by 5, yes, 35. Now here 5 and here 3. So 7 multiplied by 2, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. Now here 7 and here 1. Again 7 multiplied by 2, 14 and 14 plus 1, 15. So that's why right here 5 and here carry 1. 9 sevens are 63 and 63 plus 1, 64. Now I just now I told you about the decimal point. Here decimal point in the product, that means number of decimal places in the multipliers and number of the decimal places in the multiplicand. So here in the multiplicand 2 decimal places, yes, but here no decimal point. That's why here give after 2 decimal places. Here also 2. That's why 2 decimal places. Now we'll see next one. Here 403.50 multiplied by 25. Now here 0 multiplied by 5. If you multiply any number with 0, your multiplication will be, product will be 0. 5 5s are 25. Here carry 2. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Here 1. Again 5 multiplied by 0, 0. And here 1. 5 4s are 20. Now next step, take here 0. So 2 multiplied by 0, 0. 5 2s are 10. And carry here 1. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Again 2 multiplied by 0, 0. And 4 2s are 8. So students, add it. 0 plus 0, 0. 5 plus 0, 5. 7 plus 0, 7. 1 plus 7, 8. And here 0. And here will be 10. Now where to give the point, students? Yes, here 2 decimal places. So that's why here also give the point. Students, in this way today we have studied about addition, subtraction and multiplication of money. In our next session we are going to study about division of a money. So students, do practice for solving sums at home. Thank you.